Running today with the legendary HD 6990. This is a 2011 video card with 1536 shaders. It's got 2 GB of VRAM, running at 830 MHz on the core clock and 1250 MHz on the memory clock. It's got 256 bits bus width, DirectX 11, and we're gonna pair it up with this i7 4th gen with 4 cores and 8 threads. The best thing we can do for this is jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. I'm very fascinated about this fan. Every single time I put it on, I like to hear that. It sounds like a vacuum cleaner, seriously. But I'm very shocked that I managed to see 144 watts consumption from only by maxing out the fan. Do you understand? He put 20 watts consumption. The first game that I want to show you is Fallout. It's got exactly what I want when it comes to performance. I am utilizing a video card, very powerful, and I'm not stressing it. It's got maximum details. It's got 1080p. The majority of people are for 1440p, and no, back in the days I was not playing with 1440p, you know, to stress the video card and stuff like that. No, thank you. 720p monitor, I had 1366 and stuff like that. I didn't had high resolution monitors, but with this resolution, with this video card, you can actually see I got only 20-30% load on the video card. It's doing a fantastic work with 1000 megabytes of VRAM utilization. It looks great on maximum details, you know. It's not stressing the video card. Like I said, with 55% fan speed, you can see that the video card is cooled. The CPU doesn't have any problems. It's under 20 watts consumption, but overall performance from the wall is around 250 watts. I like this video card, how it's holding, and ideal will be to find games and put them in the same situation, you know, not past 60 fps. Try to put the maximum details, you know, keep the load on the video card in such a way that it doesn't butcher the video card. I would love to see multiple games like this. If we're jumping in Far Cry with this computer, you're gonna see that this is an interesting performance from this video card. I got 75% fan speed because I need that fan to cool the video card. 72 degrees on this video card, it's very dangerous. At this video card, when it's reaching this type of temperature, it's not okay because the PCB temperature is higher and it's warping, and I don't like this type of temperature on a video card like this. They are very hard to get, they are very hard to cool, they are very hard to maintain, seriously. So in this situation, you can see that I got maximum load on the core. VSync is off, you know, but it feels like it's staying around 60 fps. When I put my head down, I got 460 watts consumption and 100 fps, 3.2 gig of VRAM. Okay, so it's pulling the VRAM, 3.2 gig of VRAM. That means it's adding the VRAM from each core. So 2 gig of VRAM per core is being added together, and it's consuming 3.3 gig of VRAM. That's actually fantastic. But if we're jumping in Crysis with this video card and this system, look at this. Beautiful. Anti-aliasing 8x, no lagging, nearly 100 fps, barely any spikes, maximum details, 2.1 gig of VRAM utilization, 425 watts consumption, only 4.7 gig of system RAM utilized, you know, 30 watts from the CPU. Crysis, it's working perfectly with this video card. The only problem I have is 72 degrees, you know. I put 65% of fan speed in order to keep this video card up barely at 70 degrees. But if there is any problems, I can ramp up the fan and I will get better performance on the temperature. But 72, it's I think it's okay, you know. I don't want to stress it, seriously. If it's up to me, I will keep it to 60 degrees, but that needs to be water cool. All in all, is doing a fantastic work in Crysis. You can actually see it looks great, so I have no problem. The only thing I want to see if I can get more FPS here so I can see how many watts it's consuming. 440. I think in Far Cry I managed to put the maximum wattage consumption there, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Crysis is doing a fantastic work. It's utilizing the hardware properly, the PC, everything is good with this. So I have no problems in this situation. Seriously, this is an awesome performance from the computer and the GPU. Wonderful. Look, this is gonna be funny. Look at this. I got glitches for the first time. Battlefield 3, maximum details, ultra, less than 400 watts consumption. I put the fan on 65% power in order to get 63 degrees. I mean, if he's sitting like that, I will take this as a big win. Seriously, I like this performance this video card is offering in Battlefield. This is adequate. I like the VRAM utilization. I like the core utilization. It's on maximum and is doing a fantastic job. This is how it needs to be utilized, you know. Battlefield is working really nice with this. The CPU, on the other hand, is doing a fantastic job. Nearly 50 watts consumption from the CPU. Even the CPU, it's being utilized in this case with 5.8 gig of system RAM. This game on maximum details is doing a fantastic job. It's utilizing the video card properly. The only thing I have is those glitches in MS Afterburner. Let me show you a game that is working really nice with maximum details. I got hundreds of FPS in S.T.A.L.K.E.R with maximum details, dynamic light, every single effect, every single light effect is turned on, maximum quality, 1080p, and you can actually see it's working really nice. You know, why don't you run it on higher resolution? Because this is a high-end resolution. Back in the days 1080p was a high-end resolution. Fantastic performance here with this amount of FPS. Seriously, and you can actually see it's doing kind of great here with 400 watts consumption here when you're zooming in with your binoculars. I got a nice load here on the video card, and I got nice temperature, 69. Not a lot of load on the CPU side though. You can actually see that it's not stressed, but it's doing a fantastic job. I don't need 300 FPS in a game like this. I think 660 FPS with a video card like this, 60 FPS for gameplay, 60 FPS for story mode, it's enough, you know, and you will not stress the video card. Look at this, 99% load on the video cards, 420 watts. No, I think that if you put this video card to 60 FPS, then you will get an adequate temperature and nice load on the video card. Sometimes this game is awesome. Sometimes it's a mess. Whenever I'm playing with old operating system and old video cards, if I mash them up properly, you get this. You get this awesome performance from this 6990 in Skyrim. Seriously, look at this. Maximum details, there is no problem on the scaling, there's no problem on the load on the cores, everything is working really nice, 50-50, 320 watts consumption, everything looks gorgeous, you know. Look at this, nice temperature, 62 degrees on the video card, on a 6990 with the original cooling, you know, not water cooled and stuff like that. This is banana, seriously, mate. 1.5 gig of VRAM utilization, this is good. The system is holding pretty well. Only 4.6 gig of system RAM being utilized, 4000 megahertz on the CPU side. All it's good in this case with this computer. There's no problem on the scaling, no problem on the performance. The video card can do the job. I think the more you go on the map, the more you walk, you're gonna get more utilization on the VRAM. If you're interested on utilizing an HD 6990, this allows you to play Battlefield and Call of Duty with this video card. Good performance, nice scaling, nice details, nice performance from the video card, 2.4 gig of VRAM utilization. All in all, is doing a fantastic job. 80% load on the video card core with 65 degrees. The frequency on the core is not maxed out, and you can see that it's holding pretty well. If you're interested on actually utilizing the video card without stressing it, this is one of those situations. I maxed out the game here with 1080p maximum details. I was playing with DirectX 9, DirectX 11 if available. There is an option there, and apparently the game doesn't start with DirectX 11. I think it needs to be in Windows 10 or something like that. But if you keep it with DirectX 9, apparently the game runs perfectly. 57% load on the cores of the video card, only 700 megabytes of VRAM utilized, and the game looks fantastic. In this case, you can see that it's doing a fantastic job. It doesn't have any problem on being utilized. Look at this, look at the effects, everything is gorgeous in this. There is no problem on scaling, there is no problem on the crossfire, there is no problem on utilizing this hardware. So if you're interested on having some fun with this video card, it's possible. Dragon Age is very compatible with this. Doesn't influence the performance, temperature is good, 65 degrees, even though it's not 100% load on the video card. I mean, the game looks fantastic, you know, it's performing really well with this video card. I love this performance that this video card managed to offer. It's an awesome video card if you put the video card in the right condition. If you put it in the right condition, then the video card will do its job, and that's it. If you put the video card with the right games, it will do the job. If you put the video card with the right mainboard and right operating system, it will do the job. If you always mismatch it with the wrong operating system, the wrong games, it's not gonna do the job, you know? It's not worth nothing. If you have some old games that you want to play and you know how to set up this video card with this machine, it's gonna be a very nice experience. It's going to be a very awesome video card and machine for all games. That's it. If you have it, don't sell it. If you find it cheap, it's worth it because it's a very legendary video card. That's it. I don't want to bash it because it's awesome. All in all, it's a very recommendable video card. The only downside is the sound it makes from that fan. It's a jet. It's very loud. But if you maintain the thermal paste, if you maintain the video card, and you have nice ambient temperature in the room, it's going to be okay. If it's cold in your room, no problem. This video card is going to heat up your room. If you have any suggestion in the future for this video card or for the system, make sure you leave a comment, and I will see you very soon.